welcome back. Today I have Michelle Popoff and Cheryl Jacob, who's with JDRF, and they're going to tell us a little bit about the organization and also an event that you guys have coming up in November. So welcome. Thank you both for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So again, give us a background about JDRF and a little bit about what you guys do.
Sure. So the JDRF is the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. It was founded in 1970 by parents of children with type 1. Their sole mission was to find a cure for type 1 diabetes. So our vision is a world without type 1 diabetes, and our mission is to accelerate life-changing breakthroughs to cure, treat, and prevent type 1 diabetes and its complications. And we also do things to support the community who live with type 1 diabetes. So if you're a child or an adult who's been newly diagnosed, one of the things that we have is called the Bag of Hope. It's a backpack that we'll give to children who are newly diagnosed. It includes Rufus, the bear with diabetes, who's adorable, and some books and other resources that are really helpful. And then we have a similar bag, doesn't include the bear, but for adults, because type 1 can strike at any age. It used to be called juvenile, but now we know that anybody at any age can come down with type 1 diabetes because it's an autoimmune disease. So it can strike anyone, any day, anytime, without warning.
So did you actually change the name from juvenile to just JDRF?
We did. We did, yes. So I like to say it's we're the artist formerly known as the Juvenile Diabetes Research
JDRF.
Yes, now just JDRF. But sometimes we need to say the whole, all the words, just so to give an idea to people what it actually means. So
give me an overall, like, you know, in the course of all of the years, are they seeing a decline or an increase?
Oh, definitely an increase. Definitely an increase, and it's just going to keep going up. There's just under 1.5 million people with type 1 in the U.S. right now, and they're expecting it in the next 20 years to be closer to 5 million.
Good night.
So, yes.
That's an awful lot.
Significant increase.
Yep. But you're also seeing some headway in terms of, you know, maybe diagnoses and things like that in terms of catching it early.
Well, that, but also just in the advancements that are being made. So, you know, and that's why JDRF now focuses on the treatments as well, because we want to keep people healthy and alive until we do get to that ultimate cure one day. So, so JDRF's focus has expanded beyond just the cure and on advanced treatments as well, and we're seeing a lot. I mean, we have insulin pumps, continuous glucose monitors, things that 30, 20 years ago, we didn't have those, and so it was a lot more challenging to control type 1 diabetes.
Right, and in fact, we have interviewed several doctors, one in particular who they now have, you know, on your cell phone, there's a variety of ways that you can monitor without having patches or implants and things like that. So like you said, they are making some amazing advancements. All right, well, excellent. And then, Cheryl, tell us a little bit about the walk that's coming up.
It's so exciting. It's going to be Sunday, November 3rd. Registration's at 8:30 and the walk actually starts at 10. And you really get to walk around Angel Stadium, around the A, through the stadium, and see yourself on the big screen TV as you go through. So I think people really enjoy it. It really is a lot of high energy. My connection with diabetes, there's always some connection. My granddaughter, 10-year-old granddaughter, was diagnosed when she was 7. So I've been in healthcare, retired recently from Memorial Care. And I was there for 35 years, so I always will have a passion to improve the health of people in our community. But now it's really switched very significantly to diabetes and the cure for that. And so going to the walk and feeling the energy of thousands of people coming together to support each other, but to raise those valuable dollars to treat diabetes is just so important for us.
So now you said thousands of people, so you really get that many people.
We do. Throughout the country, over 900,000 people come together to support this and raise valuable research dollars. In Orange County last year, I think we had 7,000 people that came together, and we raised in Orange County over $600,000.
Oh, that's fantastic. And so I'm assuming you're well on your way to getting to that 7,000 people.
We are.
Good.
We've had over close to 200 families register, and it's going to be wonderful.
That's great. And then, so if people would like to know more about the walk and participate, give me an idea about, so it starts, registration's at 8:30, but it starts at 10. How long do you, or how far do you go?
There's 2 laps, 1.5 miles each, where you actually go out around the A and then in through the stadium and back around. We've had people who've done both laps. We have people that do 1 lap. We're not there counting them on you.
Okay. And then you also have some other fun things. You have vendors.
Yes,
you have
we
stuff
do.
for
We have
kids.
a kids zone,
Okay.
so there's lots of toys and activities. I think we have the Star Wars characters coming again this year. It's
Oh,
a big draw for
great.
the kids.
Okay.
And then we have a lot of vendor booths and a JDRF booth, which so we have educational information as well as supplies that diabetics can use.
Okay.
And bands and cheerleaders and DJs, and it's a big festive party.
That's awesome. And that's going to be on November 3rd, and everybody would be meeting at the Angel Stadium, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and if you wanted more information, you can always go to walk.jdrf.org/Orange County. Excellent. Anything else you'd like to share with us? Volunteers. You talked a lot about
Absolutely.
volunteers.
We can always use volunteers. I was telling you earlier that volunteers are the life of what we do. We couldn't accomplish what we accomplish without our volunteers. So if anybody is interested in coming out and helping on Walk Day, you can contact our office. I think the contact information was up there on the previous slide. We're also always welcoming new participants. So if anybody would like to register for the walk or send in a donation, we're always, of course, welcoming that as well. You don't have to have a personal type 1 diabetes connection to be involved with our walk. We take everyone, and we're a really welcoming, warm community. So.
Well, and the walk isn't the only thing either. You do lots of things throughout the year. What was after the walk? What's the next event that you have?
We do a Dream Gala in the spring.
Okay.
That's in March at the Monarch Beach Resort.
Okay.
And then our other big, we have a couple other big events, but we have a golf tournament that'll be at Dove Canyon on June 15th.
Oh, good.
Yes, and we have a great free day for the type 1 diabetes community. It's just a day where we have speakers, a vendor fair again, a free meal. It's at a hotel near Disneyland on April 26th. It's called Type 1 Nation. So that's another thing that we like to do to give back to the T1D community. So.
Well, as that draws closer, we'll have you guys back on and we'll
That
talk a
would
little
be
bit more about
great.
the Dream
Thank
Gala
you.
and that other special event. Well, thank you both for being on. It was nice to see you and nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right,
for
good luck
having
with
us.
your walk.
Thank you.
And remember, if you wanted any additional information about anything we talked about today, just go to jdrf.org, correct?
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back.